Sunday service in Kawaguchi, Japan, a message about transformation, a familiar topic for the congregation and the man they call teacher, Sensei Tatsuya Shindo. Before, we were in rival gangs, firing guns, he says. Now we're praising the same God. The pastor and some of his parishioners, ex-gangsters, shunned by Japanese society. Shindo joined the Japanese mafia, the Yakuza, at 17, hooked on easy money, women, and drugs. He saw many around him killed. Looking at my past, he says, no one would have thought this could happen. Shindo's body bears the scars of his old life. Tattoos are taboo in Japan, symbols of mafia membership, along with his missing pinky, cut off with a chisel, a Yakuza ritual of atonement for driving drunk, wrecking the boss's car. A Yakuza returning to society is indeed extraordinary, he says. Shindo says he found God in solitary confinement. Since his release from prison a decade ago, he's helped other former gangsters, leading a growing congregation from all walks of life. He's baptized about 100 people, including his mother. When he came back, he apologized and said, "I survived for you, Mother," Yoshimi Shindo says. That's when I decided to forget the past. Her longtime bar, June Bride, transformed into a house of worship. He's changed to helping others, being called a sensei. I think it's wonderful, she says. Ex-mobsters don't have many options in Japan. Their secretive underworld is shrinking, profits drying up from years of government crackdowns.
What do you do with these people when they're not in the Yakuza anymore? How do you prevent them from becoming common criminals?
Journalist Jake Adelstein says the Japanese mafia keeps thugs in check. He says if the Yakuza lose influence, street crime could surge in Tokyo, considered the world's safest city. Police fear a repeat of Japan's 1980s gang warfare, triggered by the recent split of the Yamaguchi Gumi, Japan's largest crime syndicate. Hiro ran away from the group after 5 years as a Yakuza. Afraid for his safety, he asked us to hide his face. It's really hard to get back to normal society, he says. Cast away by his family, Hiro sleeps on the church floor. If you didn't have this church, what do you think you'd be doing right now? I'd be arrested, in jail, he says. Hiro says here, he and other ex-mobsters have a chance to transform their lives in a society that doesn't easily give second chances, especially to people like them. Amen.